Okay, have patience, just a minute. The between got it. Where is my? Just a minute. କାରଣ ମୁଁ ତ ଆକ୍ୟୁମେଟେଡ୍ ନାହିଁ ସେ ବୋର୍ଡ ତମେ ଯୋଉ କହୁଥିଲ ହ୍ୱାଇଟ୍ ବୋର୍ଡ where is white board? That's right. Can you please, anyone having the idea how to, I mean, open the whiteboard? क्या idea है कहाँ पकड़े? Hello.
Nice.
Okay. Just when the अच्छी जे इट कोड Hello.
Whiteboard,
Okay,
sir.
PowerPoint.
Right side लिखा है sir. Whiteboard.
Got a second.
Last को पूरा right side लिखा है sir. Caption and whiteboard.
এই যে আমরা ক্যাপশন ভিতরে ক্যাপশন ভিতরে তো নাই ডিসেবল লেখা আছে
whiteboard. Caption
মতে দেখুনি তো
whiteboard also.
ক্যাপশন পরে ওকে রেকর্ড লেখা আছে হোয়াইট স্ক্রিন
Okay.
It's not possible. Okay. ଅଛି ନା actually ମୋ laptop ରେ ଅଛି କିନ୍ତୁ କୋଉଠି ଜାଣି ପାରୁନି ମୁଁ actually ମୁଁ ଯଦି ସର୍ଚ୍ଚ କରିବି ଜାଣି ପାରିବି ଆପଣ
सर राइट साइड रे जो लीव अछि से लीव पाखरे व्हाइट बोर्ड अछि
कौन कहले हाँ मोर ऑप्शन है मोर ऑप्शन है तो देखो ओनली व्यू रे भी देखो नहीं security participant chat screen record and so on reaction nice stuff live stream I'm unable to get it okay chada mo start kori mote pdf file kimba word file pedi doji setu ame आरंभ करिया okay किछ असुविधा नहीं okay whiteboard is there as such
सर मोर रे जो तळक अछि व्हाइट बोर्ड
नहीं मोर व्हाइट बोर्ड पाई गले got a minute it is there but how to sharing my slide to be there just a minute
Yes,
just
sir.
a minute I sharing it I just
whiteboard
देखा उतना ना बे
कटी गला सर आगे
नहीं बटन देखा है
once
right now it is visible
हाँ
okay that's right
visible sir
okay no problem at all okay so let's say we have to start with the term and minimizing it this one okay let's say I take some example to be here suppose ये कौन सी बात ये जाने के लेखा ये जो असुविधा हो तो शेयरिंग करे तो माने कि लेखा लिखी करिवो ओके এটা কি গারা পকেট তো কাটিয়া पे डिलीट ए प्रॉब्लम हबो ସେଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଜିତେନ ସାହୁ କିଏ ଗାର ପକେଟ ତାକୁ डिलीट କରିବ ଜିତେନ ସାହୁ ଗାର ପକେଟ ହ୍ୱାଇଟ ବୋର୍ଡ ତାକୁ डिलीट କର okay let's say I take one example to be here how to write the ink is not here take the term okay text difficult for me actually to be okay I take the terms black okay I take the term let's say example it is the 10 to 20 20 to 30 30 to 40 40 to 50 50 to 60 okay 50 to 60 then we take into account 60 to 70 Okay, let's this much. And we take the frequencies are given to you 3, 10, let's say it is 3, then 10, then 9. After that, we take into account it is to be 2, it to be 13, and this is to be again only 1. Okay, so mode kete aapko what is the value of the mode in this case? Let's write down the formula for the mode. Mode equals to L plus delta 1 divided by delta 1 plus delta 2 into I. Okay. Now, where is the value of the mode is lies? 13 is the highest frequencies. So therefore, 50 is the lower limit plus delta 1 means this is, as you know, this is called as the F1. This is to be F0. This is to be F2. Yes or no? So therefore, what you find, lower delta 1 means 13 minus 2. 13 minus 2 means it is 11. 13 minus 2, it is 11 divided by 11 plus of delta 2 means 13 minus 1, it to be 12. Multiplied by class difference, it is to be 10. And while we solving it, so what do you find? 50 plus 110 divided by 23. So what is the value of this one? 110 divided by 23. Tell me how much it is there? 110 divided by 23. It's quick. Yes, quickly. 110 divided by 23.
Sir, 4.78.
Sir, 4.78.
4.78.
4.78.
Okay, 4.78. 54.78. So that is the value of the mode. Obviously, the value of the mode will lie in that particular class. So what you find, this is to be, in your case, you find yes, 13 is to be highest frequencies. Therefore, this is the way to calculating the value of the mode. But actually, while you calculate, the frequency distribution is not a symmetrical. It is not a symmetrical distribution like this way. There is not the highest frequency, not in the middle of it. Rather, the highest frequency either to be this side, that means right side of it. 13 is to be here. 13 is to be here. That means the highest frequency to be here. It is not at the middle of it. Okay. So therefore, we can solve this one with the help of your what? That is called as this formula. Rather, we have to solve it with the help of your grouping table and analysis table. So how to, solving this one with the grouping table and analysis table. Just a minute. It's not scroll. Okay. So I have to be erasing these portions first of all. Right. But you have to remember what the outcome of it. It is the 54.78. Got it. Now, so once again, you have to start with it. So while we solving the value, while you find it, why did the area is still there? Where is the problem? It is still eraser is working. Eraser still not functioning. While you move to the pen, it is to be treated as the eraser. Okay. If you take it, pen mode
pen mode out.
Okay, but it's not. Your video
Eraser
net connection is
pen mode.
unstable. Whiteboard is. এটা the pen mode ना. देखा उससे तुम मनो को मुझे करूँची. But it's not working. Still eraser is there. Still eraser is there. Who can see you to be here? Let's say, no, it is not working. Okay, once again. And I pick the term train to be yes again. So if you take into account the grouping and analysis table, let's start with the grouping table. Grouping table. While finding out the grouping table, we know the value of the mode is this much. But actually, if you find the value of the mode is like this way using the formula, that is the wrong one. Why? Because it is not a symmetrical. As I cited with the help of the graph, the middle, inside the middle of it, the highest frequency is not there. So we start with the grouping table. What to do? Grouping table. So frequency, the given frequency is as the given frequency. Now we have to take this frequency as F1. We take another frequency as F2. F2 means add 2 by 2 frequencies. That means 2 frequency we have to add it together. So while you're adding this 13, 3 and 10, it becomes 13. 9 plus 2, it becomes 11. 13 plus 1, it becomes 14. Right? Now in the same manner, move to the F3 column. So inside the F3 column, it is a left fast. That means the fast frequency, that is the 3. We have to left it, then add 2 by 2. So we have to left 3, then add 2 by 2. That means 10 plus 9 is 19. Therefore, 2 plus 13, it becomes 15. And only 1 is left, we have to left it. Okay. Now move to the F4 column. Inside the F4 column, what you have to find? Now inside F4, you have to add 3 by 3 frequency. 3 frequency to be added together. That means we have to start with the 3, 10, and 9. Okay. 19, 20, 22. Okay. Similarly, then we have to add next 3. So it becomes 16. Got it? Then they move to the next column, that is called the F5. Inside F5, left fast, then add 3 by 3. You have to left the number 3 and add next 3. That means 10, 9, and 2. So it becomes 21. And after 3, next we were unable to get the 3 numbers, 13 and 1. That is only 2 numbers are there. So we have to left because we have to add it 3 by 3. And the last column we have to move. That is the F6. Inside F6, left first two column, then add 3 by 3. I mean the left first number. That is 3 and 10 to be left. Then you have to add the next 3, 9, 2, and 13. So while you're adding the 9, 2, and 13, it becomes how much? It is 11 plus of 20, how much? 24, right? So while you're adding 9, 2, and 13, then we only have only one number. We have to left it. Got it? So this is called the grouping table. Then after finding out the grouping table, the next move to the analysis table. Inside the analysis table, our task is to be, we have to write down the frequency in this pattern. That is the F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, and F6. It is the F5, F6, and then move come down to be here. Classes are to be 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, and 60 to 70. 60 to 70. Got it? Then inside the, I mean this particular table, inside this particular table, we have to put the number. Which number we have to put? Let's start with the F1. Inside the first frequency, which is the highest one? Okay, who is to be talking to me there inside the class? Please mute your.
अरे चिकन भाई तमरो माइक टा बंद करो जे.
Okay, thank you. So in the first frequency column, highest frequency is the 13. 13 belongs to which class? 50 to 60. So against F1, 50 to 60, we have to put a tally bar. Right? In the second column, which highest? 14 is highest. So the 14 belongs to which two? 13 plus 1 is 14. So inside F2 column, 14 is highest, and 14 we extracted by adding 13 and 1. So 13 and 1 belongs to which class? 50 to 60, 60 to 70. So we have to put 50 to 60 and 60 to 70 tally bar. Then in the third column, third frequency column, 19 is the highest number. 19 need to be added by addition of your 10 and 9. When you add 10 and 9, we got 19. So 10 and 9 belongs to 20 to 30, 30 to 40 in F3. Against F3, it is 20 to 30 and 30 to 40. In the same manner, move to the F4 column. Highest is 22. So it is the 3 number to be added there. So which 3 number to be added? It comes 22. Now 3, 10 and 9. So it becomes the in F4 column, the first 3 number. That means 10 to 20, 20 to 30, and 30 to 40. Okay. Now comes to the 5th column, 21. 21 is the highest number to be that, right? As the 21 is the highest number, I mean only one number, that one is the highest also. And it belongs to 10, 9, and 2. So 10, 9, and 2, this frequency comes to the 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. So we have to put the term like this way: 10, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. Okay. And the last one, 24. So 24 is added when 9, 2, and 3. This 3 number, when we add it, got 24. So it belongs to the 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and 50 to 60. So 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and 50 to 60. Right? Now we have to add together. We have to find the total one. So total, this is only 1, this is 3, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 2, and this is only 1, 2, 3, and this is also only 1. Okay. So what do you find? Which one the highest number? 1, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1. Which is highest? 4 is highest. Yes or no? 4 is the maximum number. Now 4 belongs to which particular class? Now 4 belongs to the class is to be class 4 belongs to which class? 30 to 40.
30 to 40.
Right? Now 30 to 40 to be treated as the modal class. Modal class. So 30 to 40 to be treated as the modal class. Now we have to apply the formula. What is the formula? Now mode equals to that is called as the L plus delta 1 upon delta 1 plus delta 2 multiplied by I. Now lower limit is how much? It is 30. And what is the delta 1? Now as this is a modal class, this is F1, 10 is F0, and 2 is F2. Okay. So now delta 1 is how much? 10 minus 9, it is only 1. And what about the delta 2? Delta 2 is 9 minus 2, it becomes 7. Class difference is 10. So the outcome is to be 30 plus 10 divided by 8. And it is how much? 30 plus of 1 point and 2, 1.24. Let's say 1.2 and 31.2. Okay, 31.25. So the value of the mode is 31.5. So jada question pachaythibo parikha re exam re je deithila tame baha kartila kete 54.78 tame direct formula pake kar dicha kintu bartan kete actual answer kete 31.25 बुझी पाछटे जेतेले mode calculate करिवो always try to apply the term what is called the grouping table and analysis table बुझियला से ग्रुपिंग टेबल और एनालिसिस टेबल को बेस कर ही तमे सॉल्यूशन करिवो जतले कैलकुलेट करिवो देखो मोड बट आउरी अगेन प्रॉब्लम आसीबो कोन ना बेले बेले जदि ए जो ग्रुपिंग टेबल करूचे ग्रुपिंग टेबल ले सपोज एठी अछि 19 आ गोटे भी 19 रहितिबो जदि दीटा को 19 ना बे दीटा को नबा ओके जेतेटा हाईएस्ट नंबर थिबो सब तक हम नबा that is one problem. Okay, you got that one. Now move to the analysis table. Inside the analysis table ये जो टोटल लिखा है जी टोटल साइट रे पर 1 3 4 2 and 3 1 हला किंतु बेले बेले कोन देखिबो एठी थिबो दीटा जगह जदी 4 रहितिबो किबा तीनटा जगह जदी 4 रहि गेला तारे ए दुईटा किबा तीनटा जगह जदी 4 रहबो तारे ताकू कहा जाय बाइमोडल और मल्टीमोडल सो बाइमोडल और मल्टीमोडल सिचुएशंस जो अकर करिवो ताले मोड कैन कैलकुलेट करिवो मोड इक्वल्स टू 3 median minus 2 mean. Okay, 3 median minus 2 mean. That means say particular जो problem देई थिबो से problem रो तमे मीन बाहर करिवो मीडियन बाहर करिवो ए इक्वेशन रे पकेइवो 3 मीडियन माइनस 2 मीन तापरे ताकू जहां बाहरला दैट इज योर आंसर नाउ इट इज क्लियर बुझी पारछ
Yes, sir.
how
Yes,
to
sir,
find
yes.
the value of mode
Yes.
okay now after finding out the value of the mode the next concept you have to move let's say so we have to take the how we have to represent the value of the mode with the help of the graph रे हमें केमती mode calculate करिबा ठीक अछि let me take one example how to finding out the again I have to be missing it केमिति at a time गोटे entire screen को भी कौन करा जाए erase करा जाए से कथा भी मो जानिनी भूल राइट मो individually ठीक अछि किछ प्रॉब्लम it will take 5 second to completing these terms all right जितेले क्वेश्चन देते मोड कैलकुलेट करिया पई सब बेले पई तमे कोन करिवो ग्रुपिंग टेबल एनालिसिस करिवो इफ द हाईएस्ट फ्रीक्वेंसी is at the any side either the top or the bottom of it if it is not in the middle of it then in that case you always try to solve the problem with the help of your grouping table and analysis table now we have to move to the how you represent the value of the mode graphically suppose it is a question 10 to 20 20 to 30 30 to 40 40 to 50 these are the marks obtained by the student inside the classroom 50 to 60 and let's the frequency is given to you 3 7 12 and it to be let's say 8 and 5
Sir,
please
sir, when class interval is given, is it
Huh.
necessary to assuming class boundaries?
these are the lower limit at the left side of it and these are the upper limit of it and the class these are the lower limit and upper limit and class interval is to be 10 in each case in this particular example these are called the class boundaries what you say it's right okay
Okay, sir.
ठीक है बर्तन हमें केमती मोड कैलकुलेट करिबा देखो मोड कैलकुलेट करिया पे तमे हिस्टोग्राम करिया पड़िबो हिस्टोग्राम इन द सेंस तमे गोटे x axis रे नवा वेरिएबल okay this is the variable means let's say marks we take into account and y axis is the number of students or the frequencies okay I mean if let's say I mean 10 10 nejiba each case 10 10 10 because we have the class interval to be 10 10 20 30 40 50 60 and 70 okay and highest now maximum should be 12 is there let's say I take into account 5 10 15 and 20 let's say assuming it now we have to plot the its variable against the frequencies let for example the first class is 10 to 20 is 3 so 10 to 23 3 assuming it here more or less so this is the first rectangle I take into account then next if we 20 to 37 7 belongs here right we take the next class 20 to 30 is to be 7 30 to 40 is 12 let's assuming 12 is here because you have to plot on the graph paper 12 is here then 40 to 50 is 8 40 to 50 is 8 this is 8 okay assuming it got it then thereafter 50 to 60 is 5 then only 5 is there okay so first we have to draw the that is called the histogram I mean all the rectangle we have to plot but my target is okay. So is audible right now? Is audible?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that example is already erased there when the net connection is there. Okay. So let's say once again I have to be take another just a plotting the term and then we have to move. Suppose I take the histogram to be here. Let's say the histogram I to be what I plot in the last example. Let assuming it here the rectangles are there. Okay. Assuming these are the rectangles what we find in the previous example. Then how to find the value of your what? That is called as the mode. You know, to calculate the value of the mode, what we have to do, now we have to pick the highest rectangle. This is the highest rectangle. And mark the corner point of it. Mark the corner point of it. And say rectangle preceding and succeeding the adjacent side, जो meet करिथिबो. Okay. Say point को pointing करा. Thereafter कौन करिवो? No, opposite को हमें join करियो. Opposite corner point भी join together. Then जोटी तुम्हारा intersect करुची. Where it will intersect? Those two diagonals. Okay. So from this particular diagonals, what we have to do? We have to drop a perpendicular to the bottom axis. जहाँ तुम्हारा ये थिबो जो नंबर टाटे बाहरी वो that is the value of the mode. ताको हमें कौन कहिबा mode बोली कहिबा. जानियाले केमिति हमें mode graphically बाहर करछे. Now first we have to draw the histogram. Then highest rectangle जो होचे highest rectangle ला corner point को marking करिवो. The preceding and succeeding rectangle रे जो होचे adjacent side रे opposite corner point को हमें join करिबा. जोटी दीटा को point I mean diagonal intersect करछे से particular intersection point रो drop करिबा bottom axis को to know the value of the mode. Okay. Same manner. Suppose how to find the value of your median graphically. So first of all, you have to plot the frequency curve. I mean, what type of frequency curve? Less than frequency curve. Let's take the example to be here. Let's say here is given to you 10, 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and 50 to 60. Right? And the frequencies are to be, let's say, the 3, 7, 8, 1, 5. So the you have to calculate the cumulative frequency as such 3, 10, 18, 20, and 25. Right? Then how to find the value of the median? You already know. Median can be calculated L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into Y. So where is the median class? The n by 2. N by 2 is the n is to be 25. So n by 2 is to be 12.5. But 12.5, where is the 12.5? Inside the, I mean, so CF, there is no 12.5. We have to pick the next highest term, that is 18. So the median class will be 30 to 40. So the lower limit will be 30 plus n by 2 is 12.5 minus CF. CF is the preceding cumulative frequency, that is 10. And the frequency is to be 8 and class difference to be 10. And when you solve this one, it is the 30 plus of 12.5 minus 10 is 10, 2.5, 2.5 into 10 is 25, 25 divided by 8. Then it becomes 33 point, let's say 1. So that is the value of the median, what you know, calculation process. But how to find that one the graphically? Now inside the graph, what you find in the vertical axis, we take the cumulative frequencies. But in the horizontal axis, we take the variable. Let's say the variable, I take into account X. Then what to do? We have to pick the term. What is the class difference? 10 each. So the Nova horizontal axis is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. Vertical axis Nova, I mean cumulative frequency plot kariba. So I Nova 5. It is 10, 15, 25, and 30. So আমি কোন করিবা lower limit against below 10 না এটা কোন হলা 10 to 20 হলা 3 আমি কোন করিবা below 20 হলা 3 so below 20 means 0 to 20 that means 20 against the 3 plot kariba 20 against the 3 30 against a 10, 30 against a 10, then 40 against a 18, 18 is there, right? Then 40 against, 50 against a 20, 50 against a 20, okay? And thereafter it is 25, 60 against a 25, right? So आमे कौन करिबा? So से जहाँ सो डॉट सब अच्छे हमें से डॉट को हमें join करिबा with the help of the freehand. We got the less than cumulative frequencies or OGB. We find the OGB is there or it is called the less than cumulative frequencies. Then next step is to be ଆମର n by 2 କେତେ ଅଛି ନା n by 2 it is the 12.5. ଆମେ vertical axis ରେ ଦେଖିବା କୋଉଠି 12.5 ଅଛି ଏଠି ଅଛି 12.5 right 10 ଆଉ 15 ମଝିରେ ଏଠି ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ perpendicular drop କରିବା. We have to drop a perpendicular to that axis and then we have to once again from this particular joining point we have to drop a perpendicular to the bottom axis. So जो point is touch color that is the value of 33.1 and that is nothing but the mode median. जानी हला 33.1 median जहाँ हमें calculate करते हैं. So जानी पड़ला केवल हमें median calculate करते हैं graphically. Mode जानले graphical केंद्र calculate करते हैं manual केंद्र calculation करते हैं. Okay, हमें आउट मध्य वेरे कैलकुलेट कर परिबा मीडियन को हमर एटा में कोन लेस देन क्युमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी हमें मोर देन क्युमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी मध्य कैलकुलेट कर परिबा केमिति ना मोर देन क्युमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी केन कैलकुलेट करिबो व्हाट इज द टोटल वन इज 25 हमें फर्स्ट स्टार्ट करिया 25 इंडिविजुअल फ्रीक्वेंसी सबट्रैक्ट करिबा 3 सबट्रैक्ट करे केते 22 7 सबट्रैक्ट करे 15 8 सबट्रैक्ट करे केते होचे ना इट इज 7 2 सबट्रैक्ट करे केते होचे ना 5 बुझियाला एटा ला कोन more than cumulative frequency আমি যেটা করিছিল এটা less than cumulative frequency আমি less than টা কোন করছিলে upper limit against পকাইছিলে বর্তমান more than টা পকাইবা lower limit against so 10 against 25 20 against 22 right then 30 against 15 okay and 40 against 7 approximately here then 50 against 5 50 against 5 जानियला सो हमें कोन करबा ए जो पॉइंट सब अछि ए पॉइंट को हमें सेमती जन प्रीवियस केस जॉइन करतले हमें जॉइन कर चलियो सॉरी जॉइन कर चलिबा राइट again n by 2 नबा 12.5 जोटी इंटरसेक्ट करिबो सेटी डाउन करिबा दैट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ द मीडियन 33.1 और एटा हमें देनतला लेस देन क्युमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी एटा हला मोर देन क्युमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी जोटी दीटांग कर्व इंटरसेक्ट करथिबो सेठी मध्ये हमें परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉप करके हमें मीडियन कैलकुलेट करिबो सो दिस इज द वे टू कैलकुलेट द वैल्यू ऑफ द मीडियन either less than cumulative frequency or the more than cumulative frequency and the way we have to calculate the value of the mode manually with the help of the formulas with the help of your grouping table and analysis table and also finding out the value of the mode in case of a bimodal multimodal case that is called the 3 median minus 2 mean as well as we can calculate the value of the mode graphically जानि पल्लाटी केमिति हमें calculate करछे value of the mode median and mean any doubt please
No,
is
sir.
it doubt होछि कि ना बुझि होछ तो सब okay
Yes, sir.
okay so this is all about the first lesson introduction part कहले हमें central tendency complete कले हमें तापर आरंभ करिबा dispersion जोटा कि हमें कमिंग क्लास से करिबा dispersion को तमे एठी आको करिवो सब जक प्रॉब्लम करो इथरो देन प्रॉब्लम कर सला परे देन हमें जा कि डाउट थिबो पचरिबो कमिंग क्लास से देन वी हैव टू स्टार्ट इन द कमिंग क्लास वी हैव टू स्टार्ट द टर्म व्हाट इज कॉल्ड द dispersion ओके बट तम पाके निजे निजे बही सब पाइछ ना बही पाइन के जदि बही तम पाके नाही किछि तमे गोटे डाउनलोड करि परिबो तमे लेखो से गोटे बही ना कोछि बिजनेस स्टैटिस्टिक्स
सर QM बुक अच्छी
स्टैटिस्टिक्स कोन कहले
बुक पाइच सर
QM अछि तम पाके हां बुक
आगे
पाइछ तो फार बेटर किछ प्रॉब्लम नै तो एडिशनल क्वेश्चन सॉल्यूशन करिवा पई स्टैटिस्टिक्स पई गोटे बही तमे डाउनलोड कर बही रो ना हैला तमे गूगल करियो ताको गूगल रे तमे फाइल छिपो बिजनेस स्टैटिस्टिक्स गुप्ता एंड कपूर Gupta and Kapoor. Okay, so तार गोटे PDF बही मिलुची तमे ताको डाउनलोड करिके सेतरे मध्ये तमे सेंट्रल टेंडेंसी रा मीन मीडियन मोड तमे सॉल्व कर परिबा. ओके, सॉल्व करो, एग्जांपल सॉल्व करो, किसी जदी डाउट होला मते पछरियो कमिंग क्लास रे. ओके, किंतु कमिंग क्लास में स्टार्ट करबे स्ट्रेट वे मूव टू द डिस्पर्सन. If you don't have any kind of problem or the doubt, then you have to straight way move to the dispersion. ठीक है, ठीक है सर. Okay, okay then.
Okay, sir.
I have to stop it here right now. Okay, thank you.
हेलो सर.
हाँ हाँ कुआ.
सर जो हम असाइनमेंट रे
हाँ हाँ
असाइनमेंट रे क्वेश्चन मोटे अछि
कोनटे
से असाइनमेंट जो दिया आइछि से
हाँ, हाँ।
क्वेश्चन अछि कि एटा कैलकुलेट एटा कोइ जे एटा को मोड रे करा.
ओके, तो मैं मते शेयरिंग कर देखा क्वेश्चन टा शेयर कर देखा. क्वेश्चन तमे शेयर करो, क्वेश्चन टा को स्क्रीन शेयर तमे करो ठीक. क्वेश्चन टा देखा मते. करि पारुछ ना नहीं करि पारुना.
Sir, hey parni.
एटा फाइंड आउट ऑप्टिमल ट्रांसपोर्टेशन कॉस्ट फ्रॉम द फॉलोइंग.
ओके ओके ओके, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन प्रॉब्लम सुनो. ट्रांसपोर्टेशन प्रॉब्लम है लास्ट यूनिट रे अछि हैला. लास्ट यूनिट से जिंस अछि मो सेटा को आरंभ कर देबा. किछ व्यवस्था नै आ गोटे दिटा क्लास हमर डिस्पर्सन सर जाओ. डिस्पर्सन कोरिलेशन रिग्रेशन मो टिके स्टॉप करिकरी से पछबडा जिंस आगवा कहि देबी. ट्रांसपोर्टेशन प्रॉब्लम आउ असाइनमेंट प्रॉब्लम जो कि अधिक क्वेश्चन आसुची त मानकर किबा तमा क्वेश्चन मते व्हाट्सएप करि परियो पे. मु तम नंबर टा देई दो जेडी चैट बॉक्स रे लिखुची. मु चैट बॉक्स रे लिखुची तम नंबर टा को गोटे मिनिट राइट इट डाउन. आई थिंक हियर ये कोड लिखा हो मु तो जानि परने टू. ओके, टेक्स्ट मैसेज अरे कोड ही चैट रे वो लिखा है ये जिंस भी मिल
सर मोर रे चैट अछि मोर
चार्ट्स लिखा है सर एडी तळे ही अछि पार्टिसिपेंट
हाँ,
पाखरे
हाँ।
चार्ट्स
Participant.
हां
अपन
देखिए मैं
कॉपी
लिखुची.
Sir,
Okay.
message करछि.
ओके ओके हाँ आसी गला. हाँ हाँ जानि परले. ओके देयर ओके हियर इज द टर्म इज लेट्स मैं लिखुची नंबर टा 986113 9811 31250. ठीक है जी, 986113 31250. ओके, ए नंबर रे तमे मते व्हाट्सएप करि परिबो जोटा देली. ठीक है जी,
क्लास मन को स्लाइड टिके शेयर कर देबे.
मु शेयर करबी लास्ट मोमेंट में शेयर करी. सो बेस्ट हवा ने मु शेयर करबी.
लास्ट मोमेंट साइड आ मासे भी नहीं था या क्लास एबे रोज से.
अरे बाबा मु जानी जी लेट द क्लास टू बी कंप्लीट देन आई एम शेयरिंग द थिंग्स. ठीक है
Sir,
जी.
show.
ओके, तमे मते व्हाट्सएप करो. हां जी
Sir, number show.
को कहूछ
Number sir
नंबर
show
शो
होनी.
होनी. ओके लिखा आउथर लिखो 98611 98611
986.
तुम शेयर करी लिखि दो छे.
Sir, डाकी जंदी बोलो.
98611 अब ए लिखि दो छे दोस्तों. 98611 31250. Got it?
Yes.
स्क्रीन में देखा हो तो लिखी जी.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
देख पहले तो व्हाइट बोर्ड रे.
Yes, sir.
ओके दैट्स राइट. ओके ठीक है, सेम हो वाइंड अप करती बर्तन कमिंग क्लास में डिस्कस करेंगे.